It's been a minute. I know I've been doing it sporadically here and there. I'm trying to get that cleanse in. Trying to get that, doing a little spring, well, winter cleanse. So this is this is day 3. And man, it is when you've been eating kind of horribly. But anyway, please like, share, and subscribe. And those of you who are here on my channel, Rico the Opinionist channel, thank you so much for being here. And we're almost to our goal. Need about 200, maybe 300 more subscribers. So, well, I'll say 250 more subscribers and a little over 2,000 more. We're going to get there. We're going to get there together here in place here. So I just want to make this quick video about some things or one particular subject. And because I want this year, 2025, to be a successful one for all of us, particularly in my community, in the Black community. And it's based on, I guess, a tweet that brand new NFL champion C.J. Johnson made, I guess, in a comparison to Taylor Swift to Travis Kelce's black girlfriend that he had at first. And I guess he was comparing bodies, and I guess he believed that Travis Kelce did not do an upgrade when he started dating Taylor Swift. And so, thinking, because black men. Let me tell you. Let me talk to y'all. And the title of this is Black Women. They show more of your beauty than over your booty. And what happened is, and what has happened, and unfortunately, a lot of black women have allowed this to happen. They've even promoted it themselves. Is they promoted their booty to the world instead of their beauty. And it's gotten so bad that a lot of sisters are overlooked because they don't have a booty or the BBL booty. And you can see the marriage rates in our community as relates for black women. We're at 29, allegedly 29-30%, while the women in other races, white, Hispanic, Asian, Indian, they're all up well above 50%, above percentile as it relates to marriage rate. And I don't think those, well, I guess for the men in their race, they really like their women, and they tend to stick to them, and they tend to stick with relates to it, proposing to them and all of that. So it must be something to it, go, I guess, beyond or within the realms of culture. But in our community, there's a problem because they can't seem to get matched up with the men in our race at a larger rate. Now, there's a lot of kids being created, but not a lot of marriages these days. And of course, we have to say, put it out there that 80%, 87% who are married, they are married to black women. So it's not to say that we're not married and brothers aren't married sisters. But I just want to say this to black women. And I'm kind of feeding off that tweet the NFL football player allegedly put out, making a compare and contrast. Well, what he said is nothing new, because when Travis Kelce, I guess, broke up with the black girl and started dating Taylor Swift, well, in normal circles, that would be considered an upgrade. And here's why. Well, and I'm not a huge fan of Taylor Swift music, but I like to see things what they are. Taylor Swift is the quintessential white woman. It's what one brother would say, white woman. She is. She's blonde, she's attractive, she's tall, she's slender, she's leggy. She has money, she's feminine. There's some demure about her. Even though when she, in her younger years, she's writing all those songs about everybody she's dated, we could say that she was a tramp, because everyone she breaks up with, she she writes a song. So wow, one would say that Taylor Swift got around when she was younger, but that's not the point, I guess. The point is, Why, when we describe black women, we say when we're attracted to them, the first thing black men, other men, man, she thick, she got a big ass, man, she got a nice ass. And you hear what I started off with? I said, I started off my Taylor Swift. It's that she's pretty, soft, she's feminine, I mean, whatever we think about her. And I have some thoughts about it. And I believe that she is a bitch in her circles, but she's professional. She's disciplined enough not to let that shine through in her public persona. But for far too long, uh, psychologically or subconsciously or consciously, black women have allowed themselves to be defined by their bodies. And no one loves sisters more than I do. I have a type in black women. As it relates to physical type, I like them slender, tender. I like them Kelly-esque. If y'all want examples of what I'm talking about, I like them Kelly Rowland-esque. I like them chilly. I like them Megan Good on the days that she decides to eat. It's petite with meat. I think Chili from TLC came up with that. Petite with meat. I'm not into the thick, big, and beyond or Desdemona or whatever that chick's name is. A lot of black men like fat women and they like big women. And I think there's some kind of social engineering that's going on. I understand preferences, but I'm not stupid. I know social engineering when I see it. And I think a lot of black men have been socially engineered either in the household or through this a big media machine and movies and videos and all to go after the thick, big, and beyond. Because we all have preferences. But when I see damn near every third black man with a thick or a fat woman, black woman, I said, oh no. It's gotten so bad that when they go to other races, they go and get the big and the fat women too. But in our own race, there are women who are slender, tenders, made fun of for not being thick or fat or bigger than fat. So there's a lot of, I call self-imposed trauma that we do. So a lot of those slender tenders who may have the same little flat booty or white woman's booty as Taylor Swift, they made fun of or be made to feel self-conscious in our race, regardless of what their other accomplishments are. She could have a nice chest, or she could have a beautiful face, or nice hair that's hers, but she got a flat booty, and guys, a lot of them don't tend to go there first. They want to see that wagon dragon. Hey. And to the point that it's become such an obsession that black women think they need to go to Turkey or Mexico or whatever to get or Miami to get what they call these BBLs, get pics of their ass. And they come out looking crazy, looking like bumblebees. But it's about the self-esteem and wanting to feel like you belong or feel beautiful. Well, women racially they all have their own insecurities. But one thing I know that if people haven't been paying attention, let's say if a white man cheats on a white woman, what do you think the first question she asks him besides, do you love her? But what's the one that white girls always ask? Was she pretty? Because white women tend to present their face card. But when a black dude cheats on a black woman, you know what she says? Yeah, you went over there because she was thicker than me because she got a big ass. There's even women are obsessed with that. And I'm going to change. I will do my part to help that to change because I need black women to focus more on their beauty than their booty. Because when someone only, I guess the word is objectifies you physically, meaning your ass, well, they won't really care about, they don't tend to care about the rest of you. When you're in the face, well, you have to communicate. When you meet women and you look at her face and you're like, wow, she's beautiful, she's really pretty. That is the compliment. But when black women tend to get complimented, man, she got a big ass. And it's so unfortunate. Sisters, do y'all know that's really unfortunate that you rarely get called, man, she pretty, man, she beautiful. Just try it. Just go and ask the average young man, what you think about that when you see a good-looking black woman? What you think, man? Yeah, I hit it, man. She thick. But they never say pretty. And sisters, I blame a lot of y'all from that. And the men don't help at all. I think the men keep black women fat and beyond because they're so busy objectifying their ass. All they think about them, they look at them in a sexual way. They don't look at them as, people. So the sisters say they're feeling the pressure. Then you got the other women within them putting pressure on smaller women. When let's say she's a size 4 or 6 and she's 18 years old, and they said, well, girl, you need to eat. Ooh, my goodness. So this slender young woman, hell, this slender 30-year-old woman catches the blues as well. Not just from the men, but from the women. Women put down other women who are less than 190 pounds, or less than 180 pounds, or less than 150 pounds at 4'11". What the fuck you doing weighing 154'11"? What's wrong with you? But anyway, when he made that tweet, it made me think about that. Because white men, again, Taylor Swift is the quintessential. She's the white woman. She is the epitome of white. And we see successful white men, economically successful white men. That's how their women look, like Taylor. Did y'all know that? They look like Ice Spice. They don't look like Lil' Kim. They don't. And even though she has a nice little rump on her, Jennifer Lopez, but she doesn't lead. Jennifer Lopez leads with how pretty she is. And I want us to kind of concentrate on that and understand. Not only do you got a nice body, a lot of you. No, I'm sorry. There used to be a lot in the 90s. I don't know what the hell happened to a lot of sisters' body now. Yeah, I've been listening to that Dr. Brittany Cooper fats, listening to her. Present your beauty and not your booty, and then notice how the world will start to view you. When you take your pictures, turn around so we can really see who you are. Turn around. Because everybody got their ass to them. No, turn around. Let us see how cute you are. How pretty you are. See, when you start concentrating on here, that means you'll start taking care of you. Okay, oh my God, I'm about to start preaching. When you start concentrating up here, ladies, it means you'll start eating differently. You'll start exercising. Because this up here, you don't want this to be out. And you won't rely on a damn near $1 trillion worth of makeup. You won't. Because when you start concentrating up here, ladies, your mindset changes. You won't try to cover this up. See, you don't try to suppress this so your booty can live. Start looking at your faces, ladies. So when you start looking at your face and you start seeing a pretty woman in the mirror, the world's going to start seeing a pretty woman in real life. And not just, damn, she thick and she got a big ass. Because all big asses team to do is get peanuts. They don't have those. And interesting because a lot of fat booty or average booty white girls, they're all in their graduation pictures with their rings on their fingers. Rings before spring. Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend, she got a nice little body. Nobody's lining up to holler at her like that. That's the best she gonna get. Everybody else gonna be, and she's not gonna get anybody of a Travis Kelsey, whatever, stat. She's gonna be a 35-year-old, whatever she is, adolescent, brained woman who's, she's past the wall. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. She's past her break. Her time, the year she spent with him, was the time when she was supposed to lock down. She couldn't. So she's gonna be a good-looking older lady that dude's gonna be lined up to knock her socks off to get in her booty. Because in most of her pictures, she's turned around. Got it? There's a lot of beautiful sisters out there who are really smart and really sweet, but they're leading with their booty. Okay. So anyway, We're gonna have to do better in 2025 and beyond. I'll talk to y'all later. It's your man Rico. Rico, the opinion is. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to y'all again. Peace, y'all.